Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am solving May June 2018 507022 past papers of Cambridge O level. So without any further ado, let's continue with the paper. I did the section A, entire section A in my part 1 to 5, 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. And you can check them out. I'll put the link in the description. And I also covered entire section B except one question, that is the last question, in the previous video, and you can check it out. I'll put the link in the description or tag it somewhere here. You can check it out. Anyways, so the question that was left is there aren't many questions left, but except one, and this is the last question. That is question number 10. Ester A has the structure shown. Name the ester A. So over here, first of all, we are going to name it. How are we going to name it? Is simple. First of all, we will, for naming an ester, there is a different technique used or a different method, different format. Actually, it's a format that we use. First, we write alcohol part and then we write the carboxylic acid part. So if we are, for example, saying methyl methanol, that means it contains, or methyl ethanol, just keeping it two different types of types of carbon chains, so that you can understand it. So over here, ethanol and methyl over here is the alcohol part, and ethanol is ethanoic acid. So this is the raw material of the product, you can say, right? You can say, now here, name the ester A. So then if we look over here, first of all, we're going to look at the later part of the chain, that is C carbon-carbon-carbon bonds. And this is butyl. And here we see two carbon chains, two carbon chain, that is ethanol. So it is going to be butyl ethanol. Moving on to part B, ester A reacts with hot aqueous sodium hydroxide to give two compounds B and C. Compound B has a percentage composition by mass 29.3%, carbon 3.7%, hydrogen 39%, oxygen 28%. 29.3% carbon, 3.7% hydrogen, 39% oxygen, and 28% sodium. Calculate the empirical formula for this compound. I have also made a video on empirical formula. You can go and check over there. You can get the whole description, proper with explanation how to do empirical formulas. It's very brief, but it's very descriptive. I kept it to the point. I didn't make it too much long or too much in detail. Just a few things that you can recall before going for exam, or if you have any difficulty in solving it at that point, you can refer to that video. It doesn't cover a lot of concepts in it or a lot of things in it. It's just how to solve it. Most of the mathematical part I have covered over there, and a little bit of definition and all that, a little bit of conceptual part. But you can check it. I'll put that also somewhere. I'll put the link somewhere here, and you can just check it out. I'll put the link here. Just go and check this out. Alright, so coming back to empirical formula, here we are going to do it in the form of C carbon is to H is to O is to Na. And if we do it, so it is going to be 29.3 will be divided by 12, 3.7 will be divided by 1, 39 will be divided by 16, and 28 will be divided by the MR of sodium, which you can check from the periodic table, and that is, I guess, 23. Yeah, that is 23. Then you can calculate it with the calculator, the shortest or the smallest value, the smallest value or the least value. That least value will be divided with all of them, and then we'll just find the answer. And I'm doing it. You can pause the video if you're solving it right now, while I'm also solving it on my calculator. Alright, so if we look it into carbon is to hydrogen is to oxygen is to sodium, so I got these answers 2.44 uh, 2.44, 3.7 for hydrogen, and oxygen is again 2.44, and sodium is 1.22. In this way, we got the ratio, and overall, if we see at the empirical formula, it is supposed to be C2H3O2 and Na, that Na will be 1. Now moving on to part 2, just ignore that thing. Anyways, part 2, compound C has a relative molecular formula mass. Compound C has a relative molecular mass of 74 and is oxidized by a warm acidified potassium magnate 567, that is 7, potassium magnate 7 of to give butanoic acid. Suggest a structure for C, give reasons for your answer. This is a very simple question, if you see, but and it's also of 2 marks. So it is going to be 1. It will have around 4 carbons. It's going to be to give butanoic acid, so then it will be butanol for sure. No, it's going to be butanoic acid for sure, and it's CH3CH2. You can write it in any way you want. Suggest a structure, so you can draw the structure or you can write it in any form. It's all right. So its overall formula is going to be like C4H9 and OH. So this is how it is going to be, the structure. Then it must be an alcohol, of course, so that it can be oxidized. So this is how butanoic acid will be formed through butanol. Alright, now let's move on to see part 1. What is meant by the term isomerism? Isomerism is a compound that has the same formula, same molecular formula, but it has different structure. You can just learn this. This is once again amongst those definitions that most probably come in your examination, and it might come in your examination, so it is recommended that you learn these definitions and go, and you have like 70 to 80% chances that these definitions will come. These kinds of definitions will come. I can give you a list of it if you require, of the kind of definition I'm talking about, or the terms that might come. You can just, all you need to do is mention it in the comment box down below. So this is how it is. Now coming to part 2, draw an isomer of ester A. Let's go back to ester A, and ester A is this. Compound for ester A could be anything. It could be like it can be changed into any other structure you want. You can make it like COO2 over here. You can do it, you can like make it like, if here there is 2 C's, you can make here 1 C, that is CO2, and 1, that means CO2, and there can be like rest of 5 C's over here with H applied accordingly, H bonded accordingly, or you can give 3 C's over here and 2 C's over here. That's all about isomerism, and it's a bit detailed, so I cannot quickly give the sum of it, like I can't do that right now. But if you want, I can make a video for you guys on this topic, isomerism, and we can solve it, and we can do a lot of definitions and explanations in it. So anyways, this is just 1 mark question. It's very easy. You just need to have the concept in your mind and you'll be able to do it, I'm sure. There are different kinds of isomers, chain isomer, branch isomers, all of these things, and also that how to make isomers for alkenes, for different groups, actually, for different homologous series. Anyway, so explain why ester A is a saturated compound. It's really very easy. What are saturated compounds? It means that it only has one single bonded, like one bond. Like it doesn't have double carbon bond. It doesn't have any kind of double carbon bond. That is why it is saturated. Again, E. Ester A can be used as a fragrance or perfume because it diffuses easily. explain why the rate of diffusion of the ester decreases as the temperature decreases. This is related to diffusion, and it's going to be very easy once again. It's a different topic, a different chapter that most probably schools teach in the very beginning, that is when you're in 9th grade. So yeah, then if we see at it, the rate of diffusion decreases because the speed is slower. The speed of molecules or the movement of molecule is slower because of less kinetic energy. That is as simple as that. Part 2 suggests one other use for ester A. Suggest one other use. What are the uses mentioned above? Let's get back to it. Where are the uses mentioned? Wait, let me to find the uses. Alright, here. Alright, it was just mentioned over here. Anyway, so here we use it for fragrance or perfumes. We can use it for different things such as it's organic. It's an organic compound, so it can be used for solvents. That's all. That's all for this video. I hope you found it fruitful. If you have any queries, any kind of suggestions, feedbacks, I welcome all of it in the comment box down below. And if you have any other paper that you want me to solve or you want me to give solutions for, you can once again mention it in the comment box down below. If you want any topic to be explained, once again, all you need to do is mention it in the comment box down below. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe my channel and ring the bell icon for sure. And also share the video with your friends so that they can, take help of it and get advantage of it. That's all. Thank you very much.